magkano ang mga dapat i-prepare para dyan sa mga expected and unexpected events. So we have the life wheel, we have the hierarchy of financial needs. We now go with the formula for the basic financial needs. So I want you to remember the 2, 5, 10, and 15. For health, you need to have a minimum of 2 million sum insured. So that if you are stricken with a critical illness like cancer, heart attack, stroke, ay meron kang perang mauugot, pambayad sa iyong pagpapagamot at makabalik ka sa iyong pamilya. Hindi na enough ngayon yung 1 million. 1 million ngayon, sandali na lang yan. Siguro, 10 days in the ICU, if I'm not mistaken. Di ba? Ubus yan. E paano yung medication mo after? Pag na-discharge ka sa hospital, saan mo kukuhanin yung maintenance mo? Kasi pag tinamaan ka ng malubhang sakit, may maintenance ka na yan I'm sure. Or may therapy ka. Next, 5. This is for income protection. In the event that the breadwinner passes away, dapat yung family niya mabuhay for the next 5 years. Annual income times 5. So for example, ako ay kumikita ng 1 million per year. I need to have a life insurance coverage worth 5 million pesos para yung asawa at anak ko mabuhay in the next 5 years. Dahil wala na ako, dapat masustain pa rin yung kanilang mamumuhay hanggang sa makabangon sila sa pagkawala ko. Yan ang minimum. Pwede pang mas mataas. And then for education is 10%. Ang tuition fee in the Philippines increases by 10% every 2 years. So kung 4 years old ang anak ng client mo, magka-college siya by the age of 18, may 14 years na itatakbo. Divided by 2 kasi every 2 years, that is 7 times na mag-i-increase. Mako-compute mo na ngayon. So yun ang kailangan mong educational fund by the time na mag-18 years old yung anak ng client mo. So paano malalaman kung magkano ang tuition fee? May mga websites sa mga universities. Ako may pinupunta na akong website, finduniversity.ph. So nandun yung course, nandun yung school, makikita mo yung tuition fee. And then from there, makakompute mo nila. And then for 15, ito naman ay annual income times 15. This is for retirement. Ang mandatory retirement age in the Philippines is 65. Ang life expectancy is 80. So meron kang 15 years from the time na nag-retire hanggang sa ikaw ay pumanaw na wala ka ng income, retired ka na. So you need to have income through old age. So annual income mo is, let's say ang annual income ko is 2 million. By the time na mag-65 years old ako, 2 million times 15. That's 30 million. So I need 30 million by the time that I reach age 65 para hindi ako aasa sa asawa ko, sa pamilya ko, sa kapatid ko, sa anak ko. Kasi sa Pilipinas, ang retirement planning, mag-anak ng mag-anak para pag may guminhawa, madala kami sa sarap, no?